Hiya.
I'm Sarah.
Nice to meet you, Sarah.
First question. What's your best memory playing for Liverpool?
Sarah, my best memory would be probably Istanbul when we won the Champions League, and also my first game. I think we always remember our first game because without the first game we wouldn't be able to go and play all the other games that we've played since then. So, have you got a memorable game that I've played?
Yeah.
Can you think of one?
No. I will say the treble.
Oh, when we won the treble, yeah. That was a great season, wasn't it?
I went to see the parade.
Oh, okay. That was really good. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, down Queen's Drive.
How did you feel when Liverpool won the European Cup final in Istanbul in 2005?
Well, it was fantastic because, Liverpool is, famous for the European Cup, and, to be part of that history of the club is great, but also the way we won the final was special, wasn't it? It was a 3-0 down, come back 3-3, and also because you can enjoy it with your friends and family and supporters like yourself when we come back being a local boy, so it was, it's extra special all round, and it's the biggest trophy you can win in club football, so to have achieved that for your club that you've been at since you were a boy is a special feeling, a special achievement.
Where did you get that energy from?
Probably people like you, the supporters, giving us the energy, pushing us on. That's what we needed at times in that game. We were down and out at different times, and at times through the scoreline, other times through, as you say, I had cramp, other people were obviously very tired because of gone to extra time. It was the end of the season, a warm night, so it was, you find that energy from somewhere because you have to, because it's such an important game. But I mean, obviously people like yourself and the supporters there pushing you on, willing you on to do well, and even the people watching at home as well. Everyone's wanting you to do well. You don't want to let anyone down. So it's a lot of people put that energy into you, I think.
How did you feel when you heard the Hillsborough report?
Well, sad, lots of emotions really. Sad, angry, happy because it had all been sorted after 23 years, but it's still disappointment to hear the things that have gone on, and it's not disappointing, it's disgraceful really. But you're also pleased that finally there's a little bit of justice, if you like, for the family. But I think there's still things that need sorting out from that they're still pushing on to try and do. And I think it was just a relief to a certain extent that it finally being looked into properly. I mean, what the supporters had always thought, that there was stuff gone that shouldn't have gone in, but they were actually proved right. For so long people had doubted them, so very pleased for the families and the people involved.
And who is your favourite Liverpool player?
Oh, it has to be Steven Gerrard, I think. Is that your favourite player?
You.
Ah! They all say that when I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'd say Steven Gerrard. He's been a great player for Liverpool, and he's my best friend in the team, so he's my favourite player.
What do you think of Brendan Rodgers' work in Liverpool as the manager?
I think he's done really well. I mean, he's come in, he's a young manager. He's got fresh ideas, new ideas, and he's also promoted a lot of young players that I think everyone's pleased about at the club, and especially down at the academy. It gives everyone in the club a boost when you see young players doing well, and also gives hope to the other players at the academy as well. So, as I said, we like to, we need a few more little results at the moment. We've got a few big games coming up that we want to do well in, but as I said, with some of the problems the managers have, I think he's done really well, and credit to him for giving the young players a chance.
When you never learned that play, how do you feel when the crowd sings it?
I mean, it's special. That's something different. All the club, I think, comes out maybe to a song like that, and it's, we are a special club and it's a special song, and when you're doing the warm-up, you're trying to concentrate on the game. A few minutes before the game, it is great to hear the cop and the rest of the supporters singing. You never walk alone. It's a special anthem, and to hear that every week, you then realise that you're playing for a special club.
Would you like to become a Liverpool manager?
Oh, I don't know about that. Just pleased to be a Liverpool player at the moment, and when I stop playing, I'll see which way my life or my career, whatever way you look at it, it goes. Sometimes it's about time, and you know, different things crop up at different times, so it's being in the right place at the right time. I'm sure it's a, you know, it's a great job, and it's something that I'm sure we'd all love to do.
Did you enjoy being on the ITV panel with Girl of 2012?
Yeah, it was good, because I'd never done that before. I just wanted to see what it was like, see if that's something I'd like to do when I finish. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I love talking about football and watching football, so it's a great way to stay involved in the game, and it was obviously it was a great tournament as well. Australia done really well.
What did you think of the meditation class in America?
I thought it was really good, really enjoyed it. We had a good laugh. Yeah, we had a good time. It was obviously for meditation, but in the end, as you've seen on the TV, we had a good laugh and a joke about it, and that's what you need when all the players are together to relax and enjoy yourselves.
What's the difference between Brendan Rodgers and Kenny Dalglish?
Well, Kenny Dalglish is more of a manager, Brendan Rodgers is more of a coach. Brendan Rodgers is on the training pitch coaching the players every day, whereas Kenny would stand and watch and make, you know, different points now and again. So they are quite different, to be honest, but everyone has different ways, and you know, the main thing is, you know, getting the right result for Liverpool.
That's it.